Hello, folks. So I got the Panasonic. Uh, 3 screens. I'm going to be showing you this. Now, there's a cap on looking at raw files. Uh, Panasonic has a deal with um, Capture One. Okay. The only problem is you got to buy Capture One to decide. I can view the raw files, but I can't zoom in on the raw files. Okay, because I haven't bought the program. I got like a month free trial, 3 months on another one. You got to buy it to get the enhancements. I'm not going to do that. All right. I am going to show you the JPEG files, which these cameras I cropped, or these pictures I cropped. So in full frame, they're smaller. Okay. Even if the JPEG files are less than 46 megabytes, they're like 5, 6 megabytes each, okay, or megapixels. They're a better I can zoom it in, so I can give you the gist of how good this lens is with this camera. So let's go to this scene right here. Now, the magic number is 1/800th of a shutter speed. This is your base, and the ISO at 320 when it's dark, totally dark outside. Okay? That way you can focus on the moon, and it should be a full moon either tomorrow or the next day. But with this lens, I stopped it or had it at f6.3. I tried f5, it was too blurry, it was all white. f6.3 came into focus. 2 days ago, when I had the super telephoto lenses, or even last night, 6.3 was the best. So you get the lowest or the best aperture for your lens to get the moon into focus. That's the secret. In this case, it's an f2.8 lens, and it didn't work until I got to f6.3. So this is the f6.3 picture right now that you're looking at, and it's pretty sharp. But if you notice, when you move from, like, let's say at 6.3 to 7.1, this happens. So it's a little bit darker, but I think it's a little bit more sharper too. Now, I can crop it in more, but then it becomes blurry. You gotta remember, 100 millimeters can only do so much. Now, if I had a 200 millimeters, I could crop it in a little bit more. If I had a 300 or 400 or like a 600 or an 800 on a Canon, you can see about the whole screen, okay? I can't do that. But what I can do is show you the picture quality of these JPEGs. So this is 7.1. It's a little bit darker than this one, and I like the contrast, okay? That's f8. That's looking sharp, okay? On the white balance, you put it in the, not the automatic white balance, you put it in the sun mode, where it's sunny, because the reflection of the sun is off of this moon. That way you don't get a blue tint, and you have to mess with the white balance. So put it on the sunny part for your viewing, and that'll give you the best composition and best coloring for taking the pictures. I think this f8 is awesome because you can see kind of a few colors, a little red here, the black. It's not too dark, and it's not too bright. I think it's perfect for this lens and this camera. For now, until they lift the raw, thing where, they can get it beyond capture 1, then I'll come back and redo all this stuff. Okay, this is F9. Okay, F9, F8. So I think F8 looks the best, okay? But F9 is getting a little bit darker, and it's not as sharp either. Now, this is F10. And I want to make sure it's F10. Yeah. So I see, I still think the F8 looks best contrast. That's a little blurry. This looks a little bit blurry at F10. And then the F11 was the highest, and that was a little bit too dark. Okay? That's my opinion. Okay? Some people might like it. But if I increase it, as much as I can do, it's not sharp because of the 100 millimeter focal length. So if I go back to the F8, okay, same thing. It doesn't look clear. It looks clearer when I bring it back down. See, it looks good there. Yeah, that's the same size, same position. See? And this one I'll bring back down too. I think that's it. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna go over here. Do Command I. Oh, I gotta go over here, sorry. Command I. I am going to go over here. And I'm going to move over here and make this a full screen. And then I'm going to put it right in the middle. Okay? So, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to take it to the botanical gardens. I finally got my lens hood. I did a video on that. That was something else. But I got a surprise also coming up with Canon. Okay? So we're going to be comparing macros. Panasonic against Canon. But I got a little trick up my sleeve. Hope you stay and watch that video, which will be coming out tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. I will see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.